Howdy y'all, farming friends, and welcome to the Thursday edition of Farming Simulator 15 with me, the Butcher Man. We are here on Court Farms today. Gonna try to get a little bit of work done. We'll just kind of see how it goes. Technology, what it is, and the farming industry, what it is, and here and there, and the fact that we're almost broke at the moment. It's no big deal. No big deal at all. Now let's see. We'll go ahead and just start with a bunch of new subscribers that I've just recently gotten. Blop, B-L-O-P, Darian James, Christofari87, Chris Trent, Victor Blasco, Cody Brinkley, and Nathan Moss. That's a bunch, guys. That's a lot. Okay, and I really appreciate that support. I really do. It's easy to hit that button, for you, but for me, it's a challenge sometimes to get people to hit that button. Thought for sure we had a course play from this place. Apparently we don't. Maybe we drove it ourselves? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's do it. My pedals are messed up again, of course. Green's got a glare. Normal stuff. Normal stuff when it comes to streaming. There's always issues. We'll go ahead and course play this because we'll need this guy for sure. We'll probably need him to make a few runs for us. The fact that my pedal has a little bit of keeps a little bit of acceleration on it, like when it does this, is it makes it a little bit harder for the truck to stop. Like when you let off the gas, the truck doesn't actually doesn't just automatically slow down like it's supposed to. Like I don't have my foot on the pedal right now. It's like it's holding cruise control. Like I have to brake it all the way down to get it to slow down. Dude, this thing's just got automatic cruise control right now. Like I'm not touching the pedal at all. That's crazy. I mean, it's crazy, but it's irritating at the same time. It shouldn't be doing that. See if we can make it all the way back to the farm like this. You can see the speed is just steadily going down. It's because I don't have my foot on the pedal. Howdy partner. Howdy farm man, Richard. How's it going, buddy? Just getting started here on the farm. I think we're a little bit early, but that's okay. It should be about 3 o'clock now. I'm wondering how many people are going to join us. We had a bunch of people yesterday in the American Truck Sim, but that's a pretty popular game at the moment. So we'll see how many people we picked up from that'll come over to this. Hopefully a bunch, The channel is definitely growing, which I'm really happy about, man. I'm super excited. Oh, there's the gate I was looking for a while back. Right there. I was wondering where that thing was. Guess I never really even realized that there was that gate was right there at the corner. I think I've learned a little bit more about course play, I think, as far as like how this works exactly. It's actually pretty ingenious, I think. Let's go up another dot. I thought you had to like make sure to steer properly when you're backing up here. But basically all you have to do is just back up to it like this, and then when course plate comes and does it, they will automatically make sure it's going the right, like it's steering correctly and it's getting the trailer in there like it's supposed to, you know, all that stuff. I didn't realize that. There we go. Now all we gotta do is drive back to the field and then we can start our harvest. A big butcher man harvest. Probably should have put that trailer away, but I forgot about it. I don't know, it doesn't really seem like too many people are actually watching the archive of my live streams. Because after the live streams, the numbers don't really go up a whole lot. Which, you know, the channel's not real big yet, but I still, you know, I was still getting views on my videos. You know, my 30-minute videos or whatever. So I might start doing some of those again. You know, just so we can have, you know, kind of appease, you know, both styles of crowds. People that can't make it to the live streams but don't want to sit through 2 hours of just me talking to other people. You know, they probably like the live streams but they can't make it or something like that. So I'm going to start trying to do videos. American Truck Sim, there's no way that's going to be a 30-minute video. I don't want to cut anything out of there. I'm not willing to cut anything out of there, I don't think. And I don't think anybody's going to want me to. Just because normally, like, the hilarity of, you know, truck driving game, it's just going to be good. It's going to be better that way. I think farming, like when I'm doing my extra stuff on the farm, like I always do, I could definitely do like cuts and stuff of that. The only thing that might bug me is like when normally I'm just doing like menial stuff, I might have a lot of good commentary, I guess. The videos won't be, you know, they might not be top notch, but you know, I can always find something to talk about. There's always random stuff to say. Hopefully this guy don't have too much trouble getting back and forth from the field. You know, I'm kind of pressured right now to, you know, to think about doing just American Truck Sim instead of Farming Simulator, or at least start doing more American Truck Sim than I do Farming Simulator. But I mean, realistically, you know, I don't want to cut Farming Simulator out of my channel for sure. So we'll just keep it like it is. I think everybody will be just as happy. Should be able to do this, and he should be able to find his way, I think. This is 14. F14 to silo. Let's see. He's on the right thing, right? Load to start. Yep. Okay. Go. He should stop here and hold himself. There we go. That's good. I think this guy's already programmed, but I'll probably have to reprogram him. F14 to... Oh, there's... Oh, I just added it. Never mind. Yeah, I know there was an overloader, but apparently... Maybe I didn't save it? Guess not. That's okay. We'll redo another one. That should work. F14 overloader. This whole, like, it budging forward like that really just kind of bugs me. But, I mean, it's like, if I unhook my steer wheel and then plug it back in, normally it kind of fixes itself. But I don't really want to do that at the moment. You should be good there. Oh yeah, let's get you started again. I had him running earlier by himself. What are we looking at? 24 and 25, I think. 23 and 24. Okay, no, it's two headlands that go. Yeah, okay. He should be good to finish mowing this for me. Cody Brinkley says I'm back from school. Hey Cody, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you stopping in for some Farming Simulator 15. We do need to get the cows some more mixed ration. I think I've basically figured out that 50 cows, or at least I know on Sandy Bay, 50 cows will take about 99 to 100,000 liters of mixed ration. So that's the deal. Let's get him moving. Might just hire him out and let him go. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the first headland myself, just to make sure it's done correctly. We were in lockdown. Lockdown? What were we in lockdown for? Nothing bad happened today, did it? Kentucky? I haven't heard anything on the news, but I don't listen to the news all that much. There we go. We need that straw. I guess maybe I was chopping it. I don't remember chopping it though. John Deere has finished work. What? You're not the John Deere that finished work. Apparently it's this guy. Oh, that's because I didn't program to the right thing. Duh. Sure helps if I actually put him on the right thing. You know what I'm saying? TBF Gaming says, hey guys. Hey TBF, what's up, buddy? We got Cody Brinkley saying he was in lockdown. From a parent fussing at the priceable... Wait, what? From a parent fussing at the principal and say she was going to kill the principal. Wow. Alrighty then. I'm assuming you're saying from a parent cussing at the principal. That's what you're saying. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm guessing maybe the principal, like, you know, spanked her kid or something. Something crazy in America, of course. They'll probably make some rule to, you know, that parent was probably the victim and, you know, should be all over the news now. I'm doing pretty good, TBF. Did you do anything interesting today? As big as the area is between this field and these trees, we might be able to just have him go back and forth. I think we're going to windrow it when we're done anyway, so it's not really going to matter. We need to request that driver right quick. Oh, he's already coming. Sweet. Look at that, he's smarter than I am. Sorry for the spelling, AFK. I guess that means he's going to walk away for a bit. Sorry for the spelling. Dude, you're, you know... Crone is finished rig. Wait, yeah. Finished work. Guessing... Where are you at, man? What are you doing here? I'm not like full, but I don't need to fill up, dude. Come on, buddy boy. Get that thing over here. What are we doing, barley? This barley will fill us up quick, man. You go ahead and stop for a second. And then we're just going to keep going, and then I'll call him back. That way he doesn't mess up this turn. Start the driver again. I used to always forget about that whole, you know, can go in the course play and call the driver and stuff. Just played a bit of ATS and FIFA. Was that the soccer thing, I think? Also did a map review vid on my YouTube. What map did you do? You mean like Farm Simulator map? I haven't seen any new ones come out. Was there a new one? I really only check a couple of different sites though. Cody Brinkley says I'm back. That's kind of unfortunate you got locked down at school today, bud. I haven't heard anything about it, but I'm sure tomorrow it'll be all over the news. You'll see it on CNN and C-SPAN and, you know, all that stuff. It'll be, you know, a world concern. You know, and I ain't trying to sound like harsh or anything like that. It just, Americans are crazy. Everybody gets too, like, everybody's way too offended these days. It's just from us, like, telling people that, you know, everything needs to go your way. We don't need to get too much into that, though. That's like sad stuff, you know. We gotta be happy here on the Butcherman channel. So, I'm glad you're alright, Cody. I'm glad you're alright. I'm sure that lady was, that parent was probably just, you know, mad and upset and angry or whatever, and probably just took it out of proportion, and she'll get it worked out. I don't think it'll be on the news. Well, we'll see, but I'm sure, like, if it's up to your principal and, you know, your school board and stuff, it won't be on the news at all. They'll try to smash that stuff because it doesn't look very good. As long as nothing actually happened, then it probably won't be. You know, as long as everything ended up okay. And since you're already home, I'm sure it'd end up just fine. What time do you get out of school? You didn't have to stay very long, did you? How long did I stream last night? I can't remember. I think I probably went to like 10:30 maybe. I don't remember. Yes, FS15, the map is Czech Valley. Are you serious? Why are you slipping? Why'd you even try to turn that way? Come on, bud. I don't understand why they try to do like a right-hand turn if the combine's on the left. You know, it's a lot easier if you just do it that way. Where's my combine? I think 2 headlands, and then we'll hire this guy out. Do a auto combine, and then we'll go mix up some feed and stuff, get our cows fed. I'm kind of wanting to probably sell some grain or something get some money, invest in a whole bunch of sheep. Because I'd like to get all of our animals up to 50. It might be nice if we could do it this episode, which we might be able to. Obviously, the pigs and the beef and the chickens will be. It'll be a little bit more work getting all their stuff to them, because you got water and you got grain and earth fruits, and it's not as simple as, I guess not as simple as, but it's not just mixed ration and stuff. The sheep though is just grass, so that should be easy, because that grass I was just cutting is right next to their pen. Did someone kill your principal? No, somebody threatened to kill his principal, because she was upset and apparently didn't know how to handle it, other than threatening to kill the principal. You know, I'm sure she's in jail now, so she's probably like, maybe I should have handled it differently. I get out of school at 3 and get home at 4. Oh yeah, you're an hour ahead of me, aren't you? So like for you, it's 4 o'clock. So that's pretty good, man. That means you can, you know, anytime you want to, you can catch a Butcherman stream. I start streaming at 3 because that's when I get off work. Or right after I get off work, I should say. Are you watching on your cell phone again, Richard? 4:17 p.m. here. Well, then it's 3:17 p.m. here. Yep. And you ain't even that far away from me, and you're already an hour ahead of me. Thing's filling up pretty quick. Hopefully we'll get a lot of grain off this. But I'm gonna try to get a lot of work done today. We're already about 30 minutes in, so I don't know, but we're gonna try to. Are you gonna stream tomorrow? Yep. I plan on it. 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm also streaming this afternoon. Or this evening, I should say. This stream is going to go from 3 to 5, and then I'm going to take about an hour off, because I think there's something about if you don't wait a certain amount of time, YouTube doesn't recognize it as 2 different streams or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to wait a little while, and then I'm going to switch on some American Truck Simulator, just because I feel like playing American Truck Simulator. Let's see. Actually, I want him to go back and forth. I'm just going to cut this off really quick. That way he doesn't get like super confused or something going back and forth. Otherwise, these computer programs, they get confused sometimes, you know. Right, automatic, back and forth. Nope, that's not right. Oh, wrong button. Wrong pedal. Alright, that should work out. Let's see. How much would it cost us for sheep? Can we go ahead and buy 50 sheep for $300? So 300, we already have 20, so we really only need 30. So 10 of them be what, 3 grand? So it needs to be $9,000. We'll be almost broke, but I mean, it'll work. We can always sell stuff later, I think. Let's get 50 of them here. There we go, 50. Let's see. I will catch up with the rest of the video tomorrow as I get some shower and a bed as early as work tomorrow. Take care, guys. Have fun. All right, thanks, TBF, man. Sorry I didn't see that earlier. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah. Monday I got PE. What do you got to do in PE, Cody? Do like cool stuff? Somebody told me that my local school here does, like, they go to the bowling alley or something like that. Do you guys go to the bowling alley for PE? I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't know how many schools would do that, or how many schools can afford that. The guy that told me that said that they, apparently the bowling alley like donates the hours to the school or something like that. I'm sure there's something about it where the bowling alley gets something out of it. I don't see why they would even, why they would donate, that much to the school. But you never know. People are really nice around here. Don't know. What do you normally do in PE? You like play sports or something, like basketball or dodgeball? I know you don't play football. Here's a question for you since you're in school. What are your lunches like? What do they give you for lunch? Like, are they like really bad, or do you actually get good stuff? Because like when I was in school, we got like burgers and pizza and all sorts of good stuff. From what I've been told, school lunches nowadays are not that great because of dieting restrictions and that sort of thing. They're afraid kids are gonna get fat and whatnot. Which I guess, to me, it seems really crazy, but you never know. Stuff like that should be up to the parent, I think. My town is too small. Yeah, I hear you there. I haven't always lived in a town with a bowling alley. When I was a kid, when I was your age, I lived in a town, like I didn't even live in town. I lived like way outside of town. And the town I lived outside of was too small for a bowling alley. So I get where you're coming from. I do think we're gonna like tether this and rake it, but we're not gonna bale it yet. We're just gonna kind of leave it, and it's gonna basically be for this, like the purposes of this. Well, they give us food like pizza, spaghetti, sidekick, and other stuff. John Deere is in traffic. Why is it John Deere in traffic? Why are you being all weird and stuff? Like turning all sorts of craziness here. What are you doing? Now you see when they do this, this has something to do with the map. Like something about the map causes them to mess up. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Okay, so now he's gonna drive his course. My town is 1 mile long and a half mile wide. Well, that's not very big at all. That's like a blip on the map. One of those ones, if you're driving down the road and you don't actually look, you're probably just gonna miss it. That's not bad though, man. I like towns like that. There's never a lot going on, but my combine's full, of course. That's my stupid courseplay dummy here decided to be dumb. Sit there and drive in circles forever. He decided to sit there and drive in circles, so now my combine is full and I'm having to mess with it. Even though I don't even want to. I'm the farm owner. I don't randomly drive tractors after I've paid people to drive tractors. That's not the way it's supposed to work. As he's almost done. Alright, that should do the trick, and we're gonna get him out of the way. I don't know why he's freaking out so much. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with, what are you doing? You gonna go dump again? Probably. We'll just leave him there for now, he'll be fine. He'll eventually figure it out, I think. Alright, so this is full. I think my main purpose for feeding the mowing the grass over here was just to feed the sheep. Hoping this is gonna fit under there. Hopefully we don't have a problem, an issue with that. I don't think we do, because this is the trailer I've had the whole time, and they're fed already. So I would assume that it's not gonna, or no, it's better fit. Looks like it's gonna fit, just barely, but it'll fit. All right, how much grass are they gonna take? Not very much. How much do they have? Oh, they already had a bunch. I figured when I went from 20 to 50, though, I'd need to dump a whole lot more grass in there. Now this is like kind of messed up. Kind of needs to fix that, but that's okay. Alright, so I think we'll just leave this trailer over here, because this is kind of the purpose of this trailer. There's no reason to be messing around with that. Yeah, we get car accidents here and there, but it's still a good town. Yeah, car accidents happen everywhere, man. You know, that's just kind of a deal. Maybe we should go wash this tractor. It looks kind of nasty. Go give it a bit of a spray and a scrub and whatnot. Get her looking pretty good. I got a feeling Richard out there, I bet he's watching on his phone again. You can normally tell when he's talking on his computer because he talks. It's okay, Richard. As long as you're there, buddy. As long as you're there, I appreciate it. We'll run over here and wash this, and then I don't really know what we'll do. Maybe we'll go feed the cows like I said we were going to. The sheep don't need water, do they? No. They don't have water. They don't have water. These guys do, but they've all got stuff. Got 2 slaughter weight, 3 slaughter weight, 1. Why is their productivity 90%? Do we need to go give them silage? Ooh, we need to go get them straw. That's a deal. Manure. Don't have any manure. So we need to give them straw and silage. Well, we don't have silage. They don't actually take earth fruit, so I'm assuming it's just the straw. I know how we can do that though. We'll go ahead and wash this off. Then we'll worry about that. I think we need to check for eggs too. We ain't checked for eggs in a bit. But this map doesn't move very fast, so like if I check for eggs like 3 videos ago, there probably isn't any. I think that's working on the farm once a week before, or once a week is probably going to work out for us. Let's see, yeah, I've been in an accident before. Yeah, it kind of happens. I was in an accident when I was a kid. It's just basically the longer you live, the more likelihood you are. That's just kind of how it works in life. Check it anyway. Oh, there's an egg. There's an egg and an egg and an egg and an egg. Does it say it's all of them? It tells you in here. Eggs 0. It says we have 19 in our backpack. I'm not too worried about buying a bunch of chickens because they don't really bring that much money, to be honest. Like, I have 20 of them and they still haven't paid for themselves. I could probably keep them the rest of the time I play on this map and they won't pay for themselves. Alright. Really? He's sitting there getting paid and this guy's just sitting in front of him. I don't know why they do this. He's not supposed to. He's supposed to kind of sense where the combine is. Wish you'd stop doing that. You know, you should be smart enough to figure out that you need to get out of the way. Okay, this has nothing in it. What we're gonna do... Oh, I don't have any straw bales, that's right. I was about to just throw some straw bales in there and go give them to the chickens. But I don't have any straw bales. Yeah, I guess we'll just mix some rations until that field's done. Then we'll go make some straw bales, and that'll be one of our goals today, is get the chickens some straw bales. I do really love this JCB stuff. I'm glad I bought it. I thought, like, before I bought it, I'm like, I'll never use that stuff. You know, it won't even come in handy. You know, it's just gonna cost me money. I've got to go. Bye. Alright. Thanks, Cody. Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate it. Guess we technically need straw for our mixed ration too, otherwise we're not even going to be filling it all the way up. Maybe we need to get the rake and take it up to the field being harvested. And, you know, take the rake and the baler up there. Start doing that. We definitely have plenty of grass bales at the moment. Like grass and silage, we should be good for a long time. Alright, so... is that 1 or 2 grass bales? I can't remember. I think that was only the 1. 12,000. Yeah, that was 1. We need 1 more. Seems like the forks go better in the grass bales than they do the hay bales than they do the silage bales. Alright, there's that. That was kind of just wasting a little bit of time, I guess. It's got 60%. Let's see. That's actually working. Let's see what he does. Like why it is he's messing everything up. I'll bet he's gonna do it again. I think it's the fact that he's not actually, like the combine's not emptying. Yeah, this guy's gonna pull right back into the wheat field, ain't he? No, he didn't do it that time. Huh, okay. Let's take this back to the farm. And that farm is this way. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take this back to the farm real quick. Even like the number of people in my stream right now, I keep thinking it would be higher if I was doing American Truck Simulator. I still haven't gotten any suggestions for what to do Saturday. I guess if I don't get any suggestions, then I just won't do a stream maybe. Or I'll do American Truck Simulator. Pretty sure that's going to be like a big thing on the stream, on the channel for a bit. And I understand there's a lot of people doing it, doing American Truck Sim, but I don't know. I really want to play it, and you know, I'm convinced people want to see it. And, you know, as a person trying to build a YouTube channel, you know, you do things people want to see. Where do we want to park you? I think we'll start parking you up here, because I can't put trailers in here. Let's get our nice clean tractor over here and hook it onto the rake. Yep, the rake's there. Let's see. Activate work camera. It can't hurt. I might end up course playing the rake anyway, but I don't know. It's always up in the air. I think that baler's rented, so we need to check and see how much longer we got left on the baler. And I guess we do need to sell some stuff. Make sure we don't go in the red. We have to do it pretty soon though. I guess we could, if we wanted to, go get that trailer full of grass and sell it, but there's really no reason to do that. We got plenty of grain. I guess I could just sell the trailer of grain sitting at the field. I could sell it instead of taking it to the silo. I'm back. I'm just on my computer. What were you on before? Your tablet? No, you said the other night you had a tablet. Do you play Farm Sim, Cody? Let's see. He should end up filling up that trailer this time. I think we might go sell it instead of dumping it in the silo. That'd give us a bunch of money. Guess we could do a bit of forestry for some cash. I like to save grain. I love to store grain. You know, because once you get the a great demand, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy how much money you get storing grain. Do I need to... What do we want to do? Field work. Down a bit. North. One headland should do it, I think. We'll just leave that sit there for a little bit. And we'll run this truck back to the farm. I guess we could jump in the combine and save ourselves a little bit of money. Where you going, buddy? Man, I hate that. Why are you turning around? No reason to turn around. There we go. We'll do it and we'll save ourselves a little bit of money. We'll just finish up this field. Let's see. Farmman, but Richard says, nice stream tonight, Butcher. I would be taking moat only for my phone. Let's see if he gets stuck there. He might get stuck there. Yeah, it seems to be, it at least looks like everything seems to be going well for now. We still haven't went over the hour mark yet to see if OBS is going to be able to handle it, you know, or at least not handle it for no reason at all. There's our courseplay guy. Actually, he's heading back, ain't he? No. Oh, he's heading up from town to the farm right now. So he made it that far. We'll see where he gets now. Do you have Steam? I do have Steam. That's where I buy all my games at. I don't really know how Steam works exactly though. Like I signed up for it, I have an account, I buy all the games and all that stuff, but I don't have friends on Steam. I think I have like two, a couple of guys I used to work with. That's because we actually used to play games together. Used to. They play games that I'm not that much into anymore. I might have to talk to him, see if maybe we can do some videos together or something. Me too, I can friend you and we can talk. Yeah, I'll think about it. Like I said, I don't know how Steam works necessarily. I'm still kind of iffy about it right there. Just go ahead and stop him. There ain't no reason for him to be driving in the field. He'll end up getting mixed up and messed up and all sorts of craziness. Alright, where's our lorry? He's coming back. So he's doing good. He's made it this far. And I can't get around there. Go ahead and pack our combine up. We do need to upgrade the combine on this farm at some point, but we've got to start getting into the money. But as you can see, or at least you will see, I like to store my grain instead of selling it. I know a lot of people sell it, but I mean, I don't know. I store it, and then once I get a great demand, I'll go sell all of it. I get lots of money for it. You know, it just takes some time to wait for the great demand, though. Like I said, we might do some forestry. We'll go get like one load of trailers or something, or one load of logs or something. There we go. Do that. Hopefully this rake can navigate. Where are you going to start at? I think you want to start down here in this corner. Like a lorry's coming back in. Well, I can call you on Steam and open the message box and accept the call and we can talk. I don't know, buddy. I think for now I'm just going to talk to people on YouTube. I don't know about talking to people on Steam. I got some personal information and stuff on Steam, so that's what makes me a little bit iffy about it. Makes me a little nervous. Don't know how much information I need getting out there. Let's see. Go ahead and get this guy off the field for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Can you, like, so you're saying you can voice chat on Steam is what you're saying, I guess? I've never done that, or I don't think I've even seen anybody do that, but I suppose it's probably possible. Most of the platforms like stuff this day, like these days, is, you know, they make video chatting and voice chatting and stuff possible. Now I need to get the baler. It looks super cool, doesn't it? I'll just take this guy back to the farm to get the baler. Didn't really take that long to do that field, though. It's pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to get in the habit of voice chatting with any of the subscribers unless we actually like decide to play games and stuff together. If I start doing that with you, then I'm gonna have everybody else, you know, everybody wanting to do it. So I think, like I said, I think we'll just stick it to the way it is now. You know, you can always just like talk to me and chat during the streams and send me messages on YouTube and stuff. I have a Twitter account too, but I don't really use it. I made a Twitter account for my Butcher Man stuff, so it's on my cover photo. The link is in my cover photo on my YouTube page. I know Richard, the farm man, already followed me on there, so he found it. How much barley are we going to have now? 135,000 liters. That's pretty decent. That's a good start. We'll go ahead and park this up real quick. Nobody's complaining about my farm being messy. Thought about maybe doing like playing music during farm sim too, but I don't know how everybody would feel about that. Not really sure. I think this right here, this should make, you know, should be a good tractor for the baler. Maybe. Guess we'll see how long we got left on this baler. I don't know when it's supposed to expire. Let's see. 20 hours and 23 minutes. We ain't even had it very long at all on this farm. I think most of our farms, though, I think we've bought the baler. We need to like check this thing, make sure it's got everything we need. Missing one roll of that. That's good. So you need like 4 rolls of that. Yeah, actually 7 rolls of that. Let's see. Those. You can rip around and get back in, put it back in there. This is like the meanest tractor we have on this farm, and it's not pulling this thing very long. What do I mean by expire? This is a rented baler. I have a rental mod put in the game where I can rent the equipment. And basically, when you rent it, you pay like very little money for it, and you get it for 24 hours. So like once the rental time's up, it expires, and then it takes the baler back. It looks like this. Basically, for this tractor, it's only $2,960 for 24 hours. Be nice if we could throw a couple of these rolls or whatever on the tractor. Let's see. Shouldn't need any of this, but we'll stock it up anyway. 24 hours on this game in real time is a long time. I mean, obviously I skipped the night, but it's still a long time. We should be good to go now. Hopefully we don't have to run back here for any more wrapping. That would be unfortunate. Alright. Four o'clock. I'm actually pretty excited about switching from this to American Truck Simulator. I love playing the farm simulator, don't get me wrong. It's just right, like every time I get a new game, all I want to do is just play it constantly. You know, it's an addiction. You know, I think most gamers know that addiction though. Most of them understand. Oh, I forgot we still need money. But I think we can last it out. I need to check our silage pits though. See how far along they're doing on their fermenting aspect. I guess we got one at the dairy farm. We can check it here in a little bit. Because we'll have to take some bales over there. Have to take a whole load, like trailer load of bales over there, do some mixing. Not necessarily sure how we're going to do the straw. I think we might stack all the straw over the dairy farm, kind of out behind the shed or something. Because we'll probably end up having a bunch of those. But I don't really want to get more than, I don't want to get more than 2 loads of any type of bale all at once. When I'm a trucker, I want to haul oversized loads and heavy loads. Unless you got the right connection, that actually takes a while to get into. Most companies will only hire people with like extensive driving records and like perfect driving records, and because them oversized loads, they're very expensive. You know, there's people that get paid like thousands of dollars to do that. You know, don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm not saying you can't, it just, you know, it might be really difficult to like start out doing that. You know, I don't know that you'd be able to start out doing that, but that's a good goal. I mean, you do make a lot of money if you can get into it. You know, it's definitely a good gig to get. There is a work camera. There we go. I'm guessing that is the baler. Like the baler itself has a work camera on it, which is pretty neat. I thought maybe it was just that other tractor, but I guess it's this baler in particular has a work camera going for it. I don't know how many bales, how many the counter had on it when we started, but so we could maybe keep track of how many straw bales we have total. I think it had 85, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 total so far. Well, yeah, we started with 85 on the counter. We'll just remember that when we're done. I don't really want to do more than 60. But I don't know that, I don't think we'll get 60 out of this field. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I normally end up talking to a lot of oversized load drivers. And to actually get like cross-country gigs and stuff like that, it takes a while. I mean, it's just one of those, like, a company's not going to trust you with like some big, heavy, wide load or whatever, some gigantic piece of equipment, you know, if you don't have a decent driving record. You know, but it's kind of one of those things. Some people are just in the right place at the right time, you know, and they'll catch a good gig or something. You know, maybe you'll get lucky one of those, you know, when you first start out or something. You know, as long as you got a goal, I mean, that's like the main thing. You know, establish that goal. You know, decide what you want, and just kind of go for it. You know, there's no reason not to. Any idea what company you want to drive for? You already picked one? I got to go. Bye. Alright, thanks, Cody. Appreciate it, buddy. Come see me again. Just checking some stuff here. Alright. We're still good. Knocking out a whole bunch of bales here. That's 20 there already. This tractor ain't having no trouble pulling this baler though, across this field. Normally it seems like the tractors struggle, but this one's got a lot of power under it. Like I said though, we don't want more than 60 bales. Cause I don't want to have more than 2 loads of straw bales. Or hay bales or silage bales or anything like that. So I think on the hay and the silage we're good for now. On the straw we're gonna be good, cause I got a feeling we'll get at least 60 bales out of this, I bet. At least I think so. The straw normally produces a lot of bales anyway. So, I mean, you're looking at even a little field like this. I mean, it's decent size, but I mean, you're looking at a lot of straw anyway. And that right there was what, 24, I think, bales. I'll try to get most of this straw cleaned up off the field, I think. Yeah, the Euro truck, or the American Truck Simulator I'm going to be doing a stream here in a bit. I don't know how long it's going to go for. It's probably going to be pretty long. I mean, we're talking, 4 or 5 hours. Probably as long as YouTube will let me stream for. I don't know what the max is, if there is one. If there is one, I'm going to hit it tonight. Because I'm at the house by myself today. Let's see. Now we're at 25. We're gonna have to keep track of that. I don't want to do more than I need. For sure. Still never figured out that issue I was having over there on Donegal. I talked to Dylan about it, the creator of the map, and he said, he's like, well, like the silage pit looks fine to me, it's showing up. So I went through and did like a whole bunch of testing and all that sort of stuff, and I don't know. I mean, I can't figure out what's wrong with it. I even stripped it all the way down to like the base game pretty much. I'm gonna try a different thing today and see if I can get it figured out. But if I can't, then I don't know. Either we'll not have silage on that map, or we'll just switch to a different map, which is kind of unfortunate because I really like that map. I was kind of wondering if maybe it wasn't the mower. The fact that the mower is like a mod, and I'm not real sure about it, and so it's like maybe the mower is messed up, like maybe the mod's not written correctly or something like that. It's just not recognizing that it's cutting the grass or something. Because I was also having an issue with the mixed ration. Like it wasn't recognizing that I had mixed ration. So I was kind of wondering if maybe it wasn't the mower. But I guess we'll figure it out. If I can't, then we'll just deal with it. We'll just have silage bales and that'll be it. There's no BGA, so it's not that big of a deal. It'd be nice to eventually have one of those like self-propelled feed mixers or whatever. Alright, so if we started at 85, 15 is 100. So 60 minus 15 is 45. So we can't go over 145. The baler's net roll is empty. Are you serious? That's terrible. I don't know why you gotta get out and do that every time it empties itself. Get her fired back up. You would think it would automatically load it. Like once you put it in there, it should automatically load. But it just doesn't. That's okay. That's not that big of a deal having to jump out and, like, open that up and hit the X button or whatever. So we need another 23, I think. Once we hit that 23, we're done. I guess we could always just go sell all of them. We could take 2 loads to the dairy farm and then go sell the rest of them. That'd give us a little cash. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. That'd be the smart thing to do. Just try to make a little money off of them. It's costing us a little bit of cash in the net wrapping, but that's okay. I do think if we need more net wrapping before we finish this, we're just going to buy some and go pick it up at the store. Because there's only one more roll at the house. We're gonna put a lot of bales through this thing before it goes back. At least I think so. This will probably be the last field this thing does before the rental runs out. Because it's 15:56 now. I would say probably in the next stream, next week, the next stream on this farm is when we'll end up fast forward in time maybe. Because it's almost 4 o'clock. Only like a couple more hours we'll end up fast forward in time. We're at an hour 18. 1 hour and 18 minutes. That's about the time that it normally messes up, so we'll see. We'll see if it starts cutting out on me here in just a minute. We'll hope it doesn't, but you know, pretty consistently started messing up at about this time every time I've been streaming. But it might have been, I was kind of hoping it was the fact that I was recording at the same time, and that was what was messing it up. But it seems to be doing alright, at least presently. This is so much nicer than doing the regular round baler. You know, the regular round baler, you sit there and stop and hit the button and stop and hit the button, and it's just like, especially going through straw, it's just, you feel like you're not doing anything but stopping and hitting your button. You know, it's a little ridiculous. Tractor does seem to be working real good. Like the turning radius is just like almost spot on for it. Normally this tractor like does terrible on most stuff because the turning radius is just so high. You know, it's so wide that most equipment, you know, it doesn't do very good. I think on this turn we're going to stop and jump out and turn that tractor off. That way it's not sitting there running the whole time, even though it has been. That's alright, we'll be rich farmers someday and we won't even worry about it. We'll be like, ah, you remember that time I burned all that fuel by letting that tractor sit there? It was no big deal. Do gotta say I love our equipment on this farm. I think as far as the equipment goes, this is my favorite farm. just the John Deere stuff is just amazing. Let's see, that's 141 coming out. So 4 more bales and we'll be at what we're not going to sell. We might have, what, like 5 to 10, something like that, that we're going to sell. If that. Something along those lines. Pick up as much of this as we can. Might end up clipping the end of that trailer just a little bit. Nope, I think we mixed it. Just dropped 144 on the ground. Lots and lots of straw everywhere. One more bale. That's all we need. Let's see how many more we'll get. I bet it'd only be like 3 or 4. That's what it looks like anyway. Then we'll might run the rake tractor back to the house and grab the bale trailer with that one, because I think the one that's on the auger wagon is a bit small to be pulling the bale trailer. I guess we could pull the bale trailer with the pickup. That'd probably look about right. Maybe we'll try that. I think it should work. The bale trailer doesn't have like a PTO or anything like that. I don't know that the bale, like I don't know that it'll fit on the pickup though, to be honest. Think about me, that'd be my only concern. At least one of my concerns. Alright, let's see. So we made an extra 5 bales. I think we'll take the pickup back and see if maybe we can get see if we can get the bale trailer with it. I don't know if we can or not, because the hitch on this is so low that most of the time if you hook it onto pretty much any trailer, the trailer like drags the ground. But we'll just kind of see how it goes, I suppose. We need to take this back anyway, so even if it doesn't work, we'll jump back over here and grab another piece of equipment and take it back over there. This is kind of an odd view. That's an actual picture of a dash, though. Wow. That's pretty neat. On a brand new truck at that. 5,400 miles on it. It was heading south at the time of the picture. Getting an average of 9.8 miles per gallon. That must have been a 1-ton. Actually, no, that was probably actually a 3/4 ton, an F250. I think the 1-tons get like 5 or 6, I think. But I guess diesels get a lot higher, and this is a diesel. But it still says 9.8. I think we'll just probably park this in the main field. In field, I don't know another number, but it's right here. Probably be a good spot for it. Start parking a bunch of our stuff in here. Really, the only reason I don't park this in a shed is because you can't get it in a shed. It won't back up. Alright, let's go check our bale trailer, see if it'll ride on this thing. It'd be nice if we could get a gooseneck based bale trailer that automatically pick up. It'd be pretty amazing. Looks like it should work. It sits pretty low to the ground already. So if we pick it up, it should be fine. Maybe. Like barely anything though. What does that other pickup look like? It doesn't do very good. Like I have this other pickup. I have this one. But it looks nice, but it's not very practical. The weighting on it is wrong. I don't know how they exactly how they modded it or programmed it or scripted it or whatever you want to call it. They didn't do a very good job as far as trying to hook stuff on the back of it. As soon as you hook stuff on the back of it, you have no steering. At least for the most part. That was my experience when I have used it. It's a nice looking truck though to just drive around. I think maybe once we become really rich, then that's what we'll have. Just to kind of cruise around in it. That hitch is like almost too low. I think it's for on-road driving. Let's see how it does in the field though. I bet if I plowed the field it would have trouble. So this field is going to be going into barley, I think. Not barley, it just came out of barley. It'll be going into canola. I think we're about to the point where we need a corn planter on this farm too, I think. Because we do have a couple canola fields that have come up already. Let's see. Automatic round bales mix. Let's go with not that. Board pallets, potato pallets, straw square bales, hay, square bales mix, straw round bales. That's what we need. We're not gonna be able to go very fast though. Why is it not slowing down? I hit the cruise control just then, and then I was like sitting there holding the number 1 button so that it wouldn't, it would slow down, but it just wasn't doing it. I still can't believe how many bales this thing holds. I mean, it's crazy. You know, when you compare this to the normal like round bale trailer, it holds 8. You know, and then you can just drive out here and, you know, pull this around and it picks up 30, which is realistic. I mean, the way they're picked up isn't, but you know, the fact that you can fit 30 bales on here is realistic. I mean, obviously the trailer holds it. You know, it's big enough. The trailer design is real, so it just happens to be that they automatically load when you drive by them. So that's just, you know, just makes it easier in the game. The fact that I can transport 30 bales, because there's like what, 70 bales or 65 bales sitting on that field when I was done. If we did those 8 at a time, this stream, like, I would never finish picking them up by the time the stream was over. So the fact that, or like if we were using a loader, I don't know. I enjoy it. It makes it easier for me. I think it makes it easier for you guys to watch too. It's kind of neat how you put the straps on there though, to hold them down. Alright, so ideally in the next 30 minutes we get all these bales transported. We will at least finish the mixing the ration that we have in the thing at the moment. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to fill that mixing trailer with straw, just straw bales, and take it around, especially to the chickens, since they don't seem to be, you know, doing a whole lot at the moment as far as percentage wise. Now it's a little bit cheaty because, you know, we should be buying the straw shredding thing, so it's more realistic, but for now, since we're broke, we're gonna go with just putting straw bales into the mixing wagon. Because I mean, you can still do that, because that little like grinder thing down in there shreds them up. It'll at least get us our productivity up, you know, for all our stuff. I think maybe, I bet if we take in at least one load of grain in the big lorry, we should be able to bring all of our animals up to 50, which would be awesome. Where do we want to put this? Will it fit here at the end? Yeah, it'll fit there. And then we should be able to put the second stack right in front of it, I think. I believe. Oh, come on. We should be able to put this in there, and then the second stack of straw bales, we should be able to put that right in front of them. The very end here will be filled up with straw. Let's back all the way down through there, make it easier that way. There we go. Well, that's 30. I don't know that we'd really need any more than that. James Rice says, "Hi Butch, sorry I'm late." Ain't no problem, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. We're just trying to figure out how many straw bales we need. I was gonna get 60 of them, but I think, you know, I don't know. I guess we can just go ahead and do 60 of them. That won't be too bad. I'm hoping it doesn't create too much lag having that many bales, but it doesn't seem to yet. I know it does create lag once you get so many bales on your map. Well, straw bales, you don't really use that many of them. Like, you only use one per mix, and we're not going to do that many mixes. I think what we'll do is we'll just sell the rest of them for a bit of money. You know, we don't need straw bales that bad. We got 30 of them, and that should last us quite a while, I think. We'll go load the trailer, and then we'll jump over and start doing some mixing and feeding and all that stuff, and then we'll kind of get an idea as to where we are. We need to take in a lorry load of grain though, so we get a bit of money. We can upgrade our number of animals to 50. We got 50 sheep and 50 dairy cows now. So I need to get 50 chickens, like fattening chickens, 50 beef and 50 pigs, so that everybody's up to the same number. The dairy cows are what make all the work though, you know, at least buying them, because they're $2,500 a piece. You can buy an awful lot of beef and pigs and chickens and stuff with $2,500, whereas you can only buy one cow. Which reminds me, that's not even something I checked on. How much milk do we have sitting in there? I have the stop milk ad. Oh, we only got 3,800. When we speed up time, that'll do the trick. I'd like to, like, the trailer that we have will hold 18,500 liters, I think. So I think what I'd like to do is just wait until it gets past that, fill the trailer up completely, and then go sell it. You know, that'll give us a really good income. And that'd be a lot of money, I bet. I don't know how much it is, but I bet it'd be quite a bit. I don't know what the going rate for milk is on this game. I know it's in the folders and stuff. I could go look at it. But 50 cows, we should start knocking out pretty good amount of milk, though. I mean, that's pretty decent. Really wish you could drive full speed loading these things, but I think that would be a little bit crazy. You know, that would come in handy though, like if you could drive full speed, like you were playing on like Westbridge Hills, you know, and you get all those bales done, especially all the square bales and stuff, and you could sit there and like haul bales like crazy then. If you could just hook it onto the back of this truck and do like 50 miles an hour through the field, just picking them all up. Let's see, 4 more, and then we're gonna go do some mixing. We'll probably just leave this sit here for now until we decide if we need it or not. Alright, there's that. Let's jump over to our skid steer. Where's it at? There it is. Here we go, buddy. Get us a straw bale and put it in that mix, and then we'll just fill that thing with straw bales. Like a straw bale. These straw bales are 3,500, I think. So if that's 18,000, then it'll take, what is that? 2, 4, 5 of them would fill it, almost fill it. Be about 1,000 short, but 5 of them would fit in there. There we go. Like I said, with 50 cows, I mean, this thing will hold like 100,000 mixed ration. At least that's what it was on Sandy Bay the other day. When I sit there and filled it all up. What in the world? Well, that didn't even hold all of it. Oh, that's because we only have 20 cows. Oh, I thought we had 50. See, I'm getting my maps confused now. Alright. Then what we need to do, jump over this thing and go get a bit of money. I don't think we'll be able to get enough money to get 50 cows, but we should be able to get enough money to buy some more cows. And some other animals, I think. What do we want to get though? Wheat is down, so definitely not wheat. We got a lot of barley, so maybe we'll do some barley. We got an awful lot of it. Where do we want to take it? Barley's $3.95. Holy cow. That's super low. $6.40 at WM Evans. Let's not make that mistake. WM Evans is way down south. An awful long ways. Go down to the center of town, take a right, and then just follow it until we get to the sale place. And it kicks me out of the game. What's going on here? Come on now. $59,000 liters. How much is that gonna be? How much money is that gonna give us? 600 and something dollars times 59. Let's see. $600 times 100 would be what, 60,000? It'll probably be somewhere around about 50,000 or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. Might be less than that for all I know. Got 15 minutes left, roundabout. Well, ideally, we might just leave this down here for now, just so we're not burning stream time to take it back, and I could just take it back later. Fattening chickens. Oh yeah, WM Evans is even around the curve. Faster was cornfield, now wheat field. Can't remember. Oh, something like that. That field on the left there. Take your bets. Place your bets. How much is it going to bring us? What do you think? 45? 50? Oh, this is that place that doesn't work. I remember this one now. This is that place that doesn't work. For some weird reason. We can't sell this at the other place. We'd be losing way too much money. Let's see. See if I break my computer hitting this button. I didn't. Not broken yet. It says there's one there. That's weird. You can see the little orange block that's there. That's supposed to be the trigger. You should have put it down here on this pad where it's supposed to be. Pretty certain that's what that means. That's a trigger. Or something that's back at the farm. You know, my game's lagging a little bit. 50% fermented. Is there nothing at the farm? Nothing, really. What do we got? That's at the farm. I don't know how I missed that one. Alright, so this is a tip trigger. Maybe. Yeah, see, that's a trigger. So there is a trigger there. The game's lagging hard now. Shouldn't have done that. Might have just broke my game for a minute. If I back it up into the side there, maybe it'll go. It should be working because the trigger's there. It's just not necessarily right. I might have just broken my game. Not really broke it, but I'll probably just have to close it out and bring it back. What in the world? Will it fit over on the other side? A little better? Something like that. I don't know how difficult it is for you guys to watch this, but it's pretty gruesome for me. The frame rate just went to crap after I hit that button, after I was looking at that. I don't understand. It's supposed to be there. It is there. I just don't understand why this isn't registering. It's gonna upset me if this map, like if this just isn't gonna work like it's supposed to. Maybe if I back the trailer in there, kind of like jackknifed it into place, maybe that would work. Well, let me hook back up. Don't mess me over like this. Should be letting me, there it is. We're gonna figure this out, I'm telling you. It's gonna get figured out. I don't understand. That's probably just going to be it for the stream, because this just angers me. Oh, I apparently wasn't pushing the button enough times. See, the box is there. For some reason, it's just not registering. Really, there's not some like weird trick to it. I don't know. Don't know at all. You guys know what's going on, just hit me up, man. Because the trigger's there, it's just not letting me dump for some weird reason. Maybe I have a placeable ramp I could try out. I don't. Thinking maybe if I got a placeable ramp, I could like put it there, and it might work. I don't know. I'll see if I can find us a ramp, and then, you know, we'll try putting it in front of this, and maybe it'll fix the problem. But other than that, I have no idea what's wrong with it. Maybe it's our trailer or something. Maybe if I tried using a different trailer. I don't know. I'll do some testing. We'll see how it works out. That's gonna be it for today, guys, on Farming Simulator 2015. I will be back though in anywhere from a half an hour to an hour or something like that, with some American Truck Simulator. We're gonna do a bunch of driving, and you know, lots and lots of driving, about 4 or 5 hours worth probably. And hope you guys join me. Anybody out there watching this, that's fine. So yeah, had fun, did some work, got some stuff done. Didn't get everything done we wanted to, but you know, it'll work out. We'll catch it up next week or this weekend or something like that. Thanks for watching. If you're watching the archives, if you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. If you loved it, hit the subscribe button. This is the Butcher Man saying have a nice afternoon.